DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation! It's another FA Friday coming right up at you guys. Yo, with all your favorite people here. We got Chris, we got Gundy, Mikkel's somewhat here, and myself, Nemesis. And sorry, guys, for not being here last week. I was out of town at a family reunion. And I gave Gundy, like I was saying to him, and I give him much credit, dude. It's like, hang on, that part of the country, it's like 10 o'clock at night his time. And then you pile that in with family that you haven't seen in a long time, and you get to talking to them, or, you know, there's a pool table downstairs, and you're having fun, and then you look at the time, and you're like, well, I just missed the live stream. So I had full intentions. I was like, I had my phone sitting there. It was on the charger. I had a nice spot to sit in. And yeah. Time left. And it was just like, yeah, you ain't getting it back. It's a real thing, guys. It is a real thing. But guys, definitely while you're sliding up in here, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff.
And join the Discord down in the description below because, guys, to make up for last week, we had the live stream in the Discord.
Yeah, because like I'm the only one that has the Zoom stuff, really. So,
well, that's how we can do more than a 30-minute stream with more than two people, you know.
right. Just saying, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to find the stream keys and all that stuff and whatnot, and I'm like, crap, it's on the old laptop. I don't have all the new stuff on my desktop.
I went live last Saturday, and it was through Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's all funky though, because like I had to change all my video settings and everything was like backwards and flipped towards.
I hate going through Discord to do it. It just
it's kind of painful, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole first 15 minutes, I was just like, my shit's all messed up. God damn it.
Not right. It's not right. I don't like that.
Not like this, guys. Where's my
right?
Fuck.
But unfortunately, whenever I go out of town, I'm the only one. So sorry, guys. Not sorry. I mean,
maybe we'll be
Mining Disrupt was freaking
password, for us one day.
Mining Disrupt was freaking amazing. Got to talking with a lot of people. Got to meet the people that I've been talking with over the internet for a long time. You know, that was pretty cool.
Dude, YouTube adds 50 pounds. I'm telling you right now.
Right.
These people out in the wild, I'm like, dude, you're like a skinny version of the guy I see on YouTube.
right. I mean, I'll you know, they're some of the people they're not as they're shorter than you really think.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Shady?
You're like, oh wow, you're not that tall. Okay, that was not what I was expecting.
We show up there, like we're both like 6'4" plus, so
right.
Yeah, you guys are tiny,
right? It's like, yeah, give you people that are small. Like I always figured, like Brandon Coyne was like taller than what he is. I mean, I always thought he was a little taller than that.
Well, you look kind of small on, you don't look like you're over 6 foot on stream. Sitting down.
It's the side effect from sitting down.
You're like,
right. I'm like, I always imagine, it's like people are like, I'm like, oh yeah, this person's like this height, and you get up to him in real life, and you're like, I tower over you. Like Mining King. He's a short guy, but yeah, I wouldn't mess with him still. He's just a short guy. He's built like a Viking.
Oh, so he's not built like a Napoleon.
Napoleon. Napoleon. Oh man.
So what is going on, everybody? How's everybody been? How was your 4th of July?
Yeah, finger count, finger check. Who's got the fingers?
I
got my fingers.
I have both ears.
Mikkel, are you here? Like, we're doing a finger count right now, buddy.
Oh jeez.
I think he's hiding in shame.
He can't push the buttons
You
anymore.
probably can only count to 9. Middle
As
finger.
long as it's a pinky,
His
I don't care.
middle finger's gone.
Oh,
He can't give anybody the bird anymore.
that's the
Right?
stabilizer.
You can only give one now.
Ooh, yeah.
But yeah, we celebrated my wife's cousin's birthday and his girlfriend's dad's birthday. Even though it was like on the 3rd, but still celebrated it. So it was when everybody was getting together. So like a 4th of July get together and a birthday get together was fun. Both of them being ex-military.
Ooh, so they had the good Explodos.
No,
You can get the rockets up there, the mortars and stuff.
No, we were back here in Kirkenois where it's not cool.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's where you fire off a mortar in your driveway and the cops come and arrest you.
yeah, within minutes. And you're like, man, I could be calling the cops saying somebody's getting murdered and you don't get here that fast. As soon as I express my freedom, you're here like instantly, like you're around the corner waiting for it.
Well, I don't know about the neighborhood I live in now doing that in the driveway. Somebody might say something. But in the last place I lived, yeah, we did it like in the courtyard.
But yeah, it was a blast over at Mining Disrupt. I did like 4-hour live stream, and there was like a lot of people that bounced in and was watching that. And a lot of networking, meeting some good people. Got to sit there and finally meet in person Carter from Bits Be Trippin'.
Okay.
And BBT Todd.
Todd.
And I met Todd back when I was doing the mining repair classes. Todd was in that class with me. So very cool stuff, to be able to work with some of the OGs, and some of the OGs, they know who I am just before I even walked up, and I was like, oh, we finally get to meet in person,
Yeah. Wild YouTuber out in the street.
It's like, oh my God, this is wild. I caught Carter while he was setting some stuff up, so we were just like candidly chit-chatting with no cameras on and stuff, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, if I would have ever have contacted you in your home and I happened to be driving past you and was willing to detour, would you let me? Yeah, and he's like, yeah. I was like, oh my God, it's gonna happen one of these days. I don't know when, but just one of these days. Because like I don't know where he lives, but I know about where he's at. So.
Well, it's good to be nice to people. He was a nice guy for sure.
Oh my God! Oh my God! And the house he's got is amazing. He's got some property. He's got a pond on there. He's got a nice setup on the property. I would love to just go there and see his property. Because I know he doesn't do any real mining over there. It's not feasible for where he's at. So, and I know where we were talking. I know where his facilities are. You know, it's like I'm sure like he can talk to a few of his partners, and there'd probably be a way for me to video it. But I would have to be like non-disclosure agreements and shit like that. I'm gonna guarantee you, and I'm gonna be really like have to be strict with what I'm showing because it can only be the minors.
Right.
Nothing outside that could be a pinpoint of a location that you could spot from a satellite.
It makes
not
sense.
that, but a lot of
Yeah.
people don't want you showing them their power infrastructure, their networking infrastructure.
No, but a lot of times they'll show you like, well, yeah, I mean, it depends on what it is because like some of it is public knowledge on like your power switches, your transformers, how much you have in your transformer field. That I would keep disclosed because that will tell you the size of infrastructure you're able to deploy. And showing something like that would be enough of a landmark for somebody to find on a satellite. So you're playing that like that fine line of what you can really show outside. And that's some of the problem. So like you can get in on some of the switching gear and get some good B-roll of that, but you've got to cut out anything that would show outside of that, you know, just so that you're disclosing the location more. It's a little editing, but you know what? If that's what it takes to get into a facility to be able to have film, totally worth it.
There's been a couple of facilities I've ventured out to that are like not on searchable, but they kind of tell you landmarks. It's like it's around here, and you're like, okay, I think I'm here. You know, it's a secured building.
Like I know about where Clean Spark's facilities are, and I know some people's locations relative to those facilities. So you start seeing, you know, some of the connection and correlation with stuff, and you're like, oh, okay, that's how you know them, and that's how you know them. And it was kind of fun. Like a small little test on my side to Peter, so it shows that Peter doesn't watch my channel that much. And I was like, yeah, you should get a hold of Samson Mao. And he's like, man, I wish I knew somebody that knew Samson Mao. I kept my mouth shut. You didn't ask me. That shows he doesn't watch the channel. He doesn't watch this channel nor my channel because I had Samson Mao on both.
So here's a question.
Gossiping.
What excited you the most when you were there? Like, what were you most excited to see?
I would say
The containers were awesome, man. And
oh my god, yeah, the containers are cool. A side highlight, you know, it's like confronting Joko Tech.
Yeah.
I still don't. I still question their answers because you know, you can like I said to them, I was like, you can Google that address that they have on their website, and it does not show them on there. There's a placard on the outside. It says the Kazakhstan embassy in Norway. And trying to say that that's just one room in that whole building that they're renting it out, which could be plausible.
Yeah, I mean,
but
or they just don't want to tell you, and they just made something up.
Right. You know, and then whenever I started getting into the technicals, it was funny to see the one of the brains behind everything. It looked like kind of shoot over and start talking to me. He's going, oh, this guy's gonna start getting way too technical real quick on this guy, and he doesn't know shit. I mean, like, because like they were giving like some really vague answers. I'm like, it's been a product that you've been waiting to come out for almost 3 years now, and you're trying to sit there and stay on a larger nanometer than what Bitmain's using. That you're going to be more power efficient than Bitmain. And they were like, yes. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
And if you're telling people this out in the open, like just in conferences, like you should be keeping this a secret, yo. If this is true, like you would just not be telling some random YouTuber, like.
Right. I'm like, you're talking about an efficiency that basically makes anything that Bitmain has ever made for Litecoin mining obsolete.
If you want to check out Nem's live stream, that's a link for you guys.
And it doesn't add up. Even when I was walking away, I was like, this still just doesn't add up.
Something right here.
And there's a reason why it's never been released. They're like, oh yeah, we have it on this. I'm like, a public pool that somebody can sit there and verify on pool from their side. And you know, it's like, and I'm like, what address are you mining to? Where can I verify this? You know, and they just skip past that. You know, it's like they're not going to give you a way to fucking verify this publicly. They're going to try this on a test net, and they can sit there and fudge all the numbers they want on a test net.
Oh, of course.
You know, so
does it make sense to do that?
If you're trying to sell something, for sure, make your product look amazing. Something that's on a bigger die set, a chipset architecture, is going to be more efficient somehow than the latest and greatest smaller nanometer. Bitmain's on 7 nanometer. You're telling me that something that's being broke off on 12 nanometer is fucking better than 7 nanometer?
You're
ass.
fucking smoking rocks, bro.
Right, you're fucking smoking shit, rocks. Dude. I mean, the fucking like there's a fundamental limitation of what power demands come through and why chipsets get smaller, so that they use less power to get the same efficiencies. So it was like I was being nice about it because of the fact that it's more of a public setting. You know, I was kind of being nice about it.
You're trying to.
Oh, dude.
Right.
I was getting like, I was pacing back and forth.
Oh, yeah, I knew it, dude. I was like waiting for you to say, like, ask a question, dude. I was like, waiting for it. I would let you do it.
That one guy that came up over there to start choking you or something. I was like, I gotta save my friend. It's like the mafia is for real.
Right, dude? It's like you know damn well. Like, and it's like, I'm like, how the hell are you getting the efficiencies on a larger nanometer? You know, and they you know, like I understand it. If there is some magic way of doing this, of course they're not going to disclose it, and I fucking get that aspect, you know. But
all right, bro.
It's like, how are you? But at the same time, you should be able to, from an engineering standpoint, explain to me like I'm 5 how electricity flows better at a smaller nanometer with less power, and you're trying to tell me your older architecture is more efficient.
Yeah. Right.
And you're trying to tell me you're undervolting it because it's so efficient that you're undervolting it for less power. Which means you're getting less efficiency, which means you have to load up more chips on there. Which means that you can't get the hash rate that's advertised with a PCIe rail, even with a couple of 8-pin connectors on there.
8-pin, 2,000 watts, no problem.
Right. You're not going to get the power efficiency that everybody's claiming. And I think that's the reason why they haven't released anything, because as they're trying to sit there and rock and roll on this chip, they're realizing there is no fundamental way of doing this without trying to cheat the software out. And that's only going to work for a small batch of people, where they're going to think, oh my God, I got all this great hash rate, and they're not going to double check their coin return.
Yeah. So your hash rate to coin ratio is all foobarred. Software.
It's way off. There's going to be a percentage of people that are going to blindly just turn it on and walk away.
It happens, man.
But that's not going to be the rest of the people that are watching this.
Hopefully. It just boggles my brain. Like, these guys are like showing up to like decent size events. Like, I mean, we were at Bitcoin in Miami, like Bitcoin mine in Miami. You figure, like, they would weed out some people, but yeah, I guess if you pay for a spot, you can get one.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, they didn't have nothing, dude. They had a bunch of like paper on a freaking table, and I was like, and they had a bunch of stuff going on in the background, but it's so far away you can't even read the shit on the monitor.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
But one of the smells fishy.
Even the smallest groups we found there at least had a fucking working product or a prototype or something, right?
Right, like the cool the guys with the heaters. Oh, that guy was cool. He had these ones that you could fit in
some really
a Bitcoin
cool
into it and replace your heater system in your house with a Bitcoin miner. And they had one that was a little larger, and it had a summer and a winter mode on it.
Like 3 suitcases, but man, it put out some heat. It was really, it wasn't loud at all either.
No, totally manageable noise-wise. Absolutely.
You put one of those and some ducting in your log cabin, you'd be good to go.
Have it fired up with some biofuel.
Yeah.
This way when you're raising up your cattle, you're just using poop, and you're using poop to make energy, and energy makes Bitcoin.
That poop is killing the ozone, buddy.
Yeah, because we need to blame the cows over the volcano that just exploded.
Oh, the cow poop is too great. Oh, right. We're all going to die. Lemon trees.
Lemon tree gang. If everybody planted lemon trees, man, there wouldn't be no global warming. Lemon tree gang, they know what's up.
I mean, there's unpopulated places on even just the United States, man. There's plenty of trees out there. Don't worry.
Right? I'm just saying. Just saying.
Plenty of trees.
But yeah, they had a pretty cool like liquid cooling setups on Bitcoin miners, where they were completely set up for custom-made server blades that had water loops fitted into them, all the way down to dipping your units in for like 2 different styles. They had one that was a synthetic dielectric fluid that's good for electrical equipment, and there was a single phase and a dual phase. And the single phase, you have to have radiators, so they had these big containers with these giant freaking radiators that were like taller than me and Gundy were.
Yeah.
They were huge. Yeah, the chiller units on them. Oh my god! And then they had another guy that he was using a dual phase on there. And I was sitting there talking to him about it. Learned me a few things that I didn't know about. I always thought that people didn't want to use it. That there was it was inherently like bad or something like that. And the guy's like, "Oh no, it's not that. It's not that bad at all." He's like, "You're playing with an evaporative rate on this thing. It comes in contact with something and it just evaporates.
Yep.
And then you just gotta cool the evaporative fluid back down, and it recondenses, and you can just reuse it." And I was like, "Oh wow!" He's like, "You get 3 times the cooling capacity off of this."
Yeah.
He's like, in a mining production, he's like, you get way more hash rate in a small amount of area.
As long as you got the power to push it, he says,
Yep.
the sky's the limit.
I was just like, oh, that just makes me giddy.
Oh.
Say for you, Jesus is very happy with this one. Oh yes, I'd like to play with the prototype.
He's like, my 580s are profitable.
Right? Oh my god. Holy cow, man. Imagine having GPUs inside of a 2-stage fluid containment system.
I mean, yes.
My lord.
We need to start working for these guys and doing R&D for them so we can do this stuff.
I would love to sit there and
Hey,
like
I'll
do
work
the
for
R&D.
part-time
Like,
money.
oh, I have
Good stuff.
equipment.
Yeah.
Let me dunk my equipment in there. Let me start cleaning some of that right now.
Everybody was portraying the good fluids, and the fluid itself has had like an evolution, through the ways.
And if you guys missed it, I went. They had the company that was produces the dielectric grease, the dielectric fluids that the video that me and Mikkel always reference of the guy sitting there taking his 2 little fingers. Just... So they were at the event in Miami, and I didn't see the guy at first, and because he was like walking around talking with other people, which is cool, he should be mingling out there.
Yeah.
And they had one of the representatives there, and this kid like walks up. He's like, he's like, I wouldn't drink it, but he's like, you can like put it in your mouth. It's not gonna kill you. I'm like, no way. He's like, I'll do it right now, and I'm like, no way, you're not going to. He's like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, oh man, you're gonna be famous for this. And I start panning over, and he just like sits there, dunks his finger in. I was like, oh my god.
You
just got turned into a GIF.
Right? Oh my god,
dude. On Discord, we can tell you what time that was, because I mean it's a 4.5-hour live stream. It was long.
Holy cow! Yeah, that was
so much content. So
much content.
So much content.
I have to download that so that I can like chop it up.
No, you don't. You just plug it into AI. Make the bots do it.
You do that too.
Yeah, just make the bots do it.
The free bots, you have to condense it under an hour though, so you can take every 59-minute block and just throw it in the AI.
Right, or I would just do it like every half-hour block.
You could do that too.
Yeah,
if it's a lot of content.
Yeah,
you should definitely single out the Bitcoin Daddy interview too, because
my god, you almost have to. That was
dude, for sure.
That was epic. Absolutely epic.
Yes. We talk all these things. We go do the show. And if you were lucky enough to show up on stream, we were taking requests.
Right?
It definitely leads me to want to build a live streaming rig, like backpack style.
Dude, you know what? Talking about backpacks, you know who we missed, dude? We missed the guy that had the portable Bitcoin backpack.
I think I did see him walking around.
I missed him completely. I absolutely missed him completely while we were there. I saw Ken Bozak while we were there, the shitcoin shiller himself.
Oh, yeah.
He turned from like being an okay guy to being a complete shitcoin shiller, dude. And it's like, Because it's kind of sad when you know these guys like before they got fucking famous in any fashion, fucking shape or form, dude. And it's like, and then you watch them just sell their souls out. You're like, dude, you disappoint me.
Come back.
Like you went from having integrity to fucking just making money. You know,
at
it's
the end
like
of the day, like what world we live in, like I don't blame them. You know.
yeah, but
Everybody who
Bozak,
comes across,
like he kind of went off the deep end of like selling his soul because like man, he had all these stupid tattoos all over his fucking body now from it. His fucking forehead, his hand. You know, he had a tattooed diamond hand.
Oh, wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm not even fucking kidding, dude.
He was tatted up for sure.
Oh yeah, walking around in
Yes,
hippie
man.
gear,
Look,
fucking
the whole
proclamating,
scene
burn it all down, fucking anarchy. You know, it's like, I like your enthusiasm, but you're doing it all wrong.
This is not the way.
Like, there's nobody that's gonna fucking take you seriously over this, dude. Come on.
Can you show
You
me
know, it's like it's bad enough that he started off fucking sitting there fucking getting smoking weed and fucking on stream and fucking trying to think that people are gonna take him seriously.
No.
You know, it's like you're gonna be as taken as seriously as Cheech and Chong. You know, it's like you're gonna pander to a very small audience. And your small audience, 9 times out of 10, if for people who are looking for content of people openly smoking, you're not looking at for people that are trying to have an investment vehicle to sit in. No, these are people that are wanting to be told where they can put their money to make more money so they can buy more drugs.
Money, drugs.
Money, drugs. It's a vicious little fucking cycle.
Cash
I
was around me.
I like those things.
Right?
Yay! Guess who's here?
Yo.
Sorry, our party was today, and people like just left.
Nice.
Party? You guys had a party?
Yeah, blow shit up party.
Oh. On the 5th?
Yeah, my kids weren't here, so.
Oh no.
Oh, well, you know what? That makes sense. You know, you want to blow shit up when the kids are present.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah,
You want to
so.
show your kids how reckless and dangerous you are first.
Hold on. Finger check, Mikkel.
Oh, I got all
Okay.
10 fingers.
All right, we're good.
10 fingers, 10 toes.
I can almost smell
We're good to go.
I can almost smell the fireworks on you, bro.
Can you smell the freedom?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
sorry.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
Yeah, I can smell what George was cooking.
it was a lot of fun over at the conference. It was meeting a lot of cool people being met up out there. Got to talk with the people over at Osprey, and it looks like I'm going to be setting up something with them to we working with them a little bit, like how Mikhail is, which will be really cool. I'm like super excited for this. So they're talking with some of the people and
Yes, Shuby, this is live.
Hell yeah.
It's live.
So I'm sorry to interrupt, but Shuby's been dropping FAs like the whole darn time, and he's like, dude,
So is
where's
this
the
even
announcement
live, dude? Are you guys ignoring me?
No FA.
All right, drop some more.
He didn't
FAs in the
FA at
chat,
all yet?
guys. Let's get
Oh
some
man, he
FAs.
hasn't done the announcement,
Because-
and there's been a lot of FAs. I mean, I think it's time. I mean, the people have.
Okay, all right.
I mean, they kind of. I mean, he Shuby's calling you out on this. I mean, he's not wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July.
Woo!
It is FA Friday, and DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yes.
Oh.
Cheers to that.
That one's for you,
Hey,
Shuby.
I was drinking
Just-
Inlings
that's just for you, Shuby.
over the last week. Fun fact: Yingling
Yep.
is a Pennsylvania beer.
Yeah, it's really close to where I live. A couple hours.
Yeah, it was not too
It's,
far
it's not.
away
It's not too
from
bad.
where. Yeah, it wasn't horrible as a from a beer person who's not really big in the beer. Not bad. I could actually drink more than one in a row.
Yeah, I could definitely drink a whole 6-pack.
I wouldn't go so far as a 6-pack on my end. I'm not a
I
big
could
beer.
definitely do
I'm
it.
not a big beer guy.
No,
I'm
I
not a
want
big.
to get drunk.
I'm
for-
not a big beer guy either, but like I could drink them.
I want to get drunk, not full. Okay.
Yeah,
Drink
they're
some.
not
If
horrible.
I wanted to drink my alcohol, I would.
I don't know. I don't know who made it, but it said "flight" on the can. Can was blue and white. I don't. Sure, someone in chat knows what it is. But it's called a flight. Never heard of it. I pulled out these and I was drinking these, and they were like, "Oh, if you like those, you'll like these." They did. They did. They didn't taste the same.
No.
But
Mm.
they were definitely.
Is that
It was smoother. But I'm thinking it was a light beer.
is that beer 14, Shuby? I mean,
I
I
don't know.
used to know a guy put
Oh,
down
he's
a
only on number 14 at this point.
Oh, only.
Only 14 at this point. But I mean, like, there was like so much cool stuff that happened at Mining Disrupt. I mean,
I'm
what
allergic to
what
liquor.
were some of the
That
cool
sounds
stuff that you
terrible.
liked, Mikkel?
I mean, I'm biased because I was enjoying the Osprey booth.
I
that is
have to
because,
say, I was
um,
enjoying that Osprey booth.
I have a different like love for Osprey, right? So like, and I've in a relationship, I guess. So like, it was a different experience because they're probably one of the only hardware providers like that I've worked with for so long, especially for so long. Like, you know, I've worked with them before they were Osprey. On water cooling, my my BCUs, right? I worked with them before Osprey was born. I worked with them when Osprey was born.
Was it the
And
cooler,
so-
the water block cooler you used with them?
Yeah, like the whole water block
Yeah,
setup.
yeah, I remember that.
I actually
Yeah.
dealt with Jing like personally with that whole setup.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, now
And
I
that was
remember
before Osprey
shit.
was even
Yeah.
Osprey. So like,
Yeah, the Jing coolers.
I've worked with them for a long time.
Yeah.
So it
That
was
was
a
you
different
getting out
experience
off
for me.
of the finally getting off the Sanyo Screamer.
Yeah.
And yes,
So, you know, they let me sit at the booth. They let me talk to people. You know, it was a different experience for me. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
I'm biased to
they're
that.
so friendly over there too.
They are.
Oh my
They're great
god,
people.
both of them were so
Molly's great.
wonderful.
Molly's great.
Oh my god,
Uh,
yeah.
Molly's usually who I deal with.
Yeah,
For all
yeah,
of my
that's
marketing stuff.
that's who I've been
And
dealing
then
with as of right now.
Anything
too.
that I'm dealing like with hardware related questions or diagnosing things, I'm talking to Jing. Personally, usually at this point. At this point
he
in
is
time.
so knowledgeable with
super
what he
smart,
does, and you can
super
see
smart.
that he's like super passionate on what he's doing too. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm ready for the new home like cooler or the home script A6 from AlphaPex. That's kind of what I'm
oh yeah, those things look sick.
That's what
too,
I'm-
man.
that's what I'm ready for.
Shit, only what was it? 620 watts. I'll take one of those.
Yeah, 620 watts for 2
There you
gig
go.
hashes.
There you go.
Oof.
I gotta
It's hydro
read out in the
cooled,
chat
so
right
it's
now.
silent. You
Just
know what I mean?
quiet. Yeah.
So Shuby just said in the live chat, "I'm allergic to liquor. I break out in handcuffs."
You see, I'm only allergic to
that's a good
flashing
reason.
lights. I'm only
That's a good
allergic to
reason not to-
flashing
not to
lights.
drink
You
liquor.
know, usually when I see flashing lights, I break out in handcuffs.
What up, Ralph? Oh, you're ready to say something funny. My kids sound. Oh,
Ah, nice.
that's funny. That's funny.
So guys, definitely, if you haven't already, get in the live chat. Allow like the at here or at everyone. We don't use it often at all in our Discord. But if something happens, we can't do a live stream. The first thing that we'll do is we'll like at everyone and say, "Hey, we're moving it to Discord, so you guys can still be a part of the
Thanks.
show."
Oh yeah, we do
So
something.
now we have triple redundancies. If Nim's not here and I'm not here, we have Gundy now.
Yeah, because my computer sucks.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm saving up to upgrade this.
Listen, it might just be me of a stream, like me going through our news feed on our Discord, but you know, it'll be something.
It'll be something. It'll be
Man,
something.
should I just like shill it real quick?
Chill
You
it,
know what you
chill it,
should do,
chill
dude?
it.
I'm just saying. This would help out your computer problem, Chris.
A box.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
concealed.
box.
Oh,
Specific box.
Hey, look. I got a
Hey.
box that has a conceal sticker on
you
it.
do not.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I mean, I've had mine for a while.
You guys just
I just literally happened to have this box right here because I'm like, this is probably the last time you'll see me in this spot, like
Ooh.
for a live stream.
Oh,
Like
You're
the
moving
office
to a
is
new-
almost ready, like
ooh.
almost ready.
Office is almost ready.
Like there's hardly anything in this office right now. Like there's like my computer and my backdrop. And that's really it. Other
That's all right.
than like what's
That's all
staying in here. So like I was almost done and I was like I kind of looked at the time and then people started coming over and I said, "Oh yeah, I got to stop what I'm doing." I was like I maybe could have finished it, but yeah, no. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Seb? Yeah, my conceal box will be on my shelf behind me, and it will be running, of course, but like it'll be visible at all times.
Yo, concealed box battle.
I know, right?
You're leaving some
Yep.
shelf room for that LFX when you get it.
Nah, definitely not.
Or
The
is that
shelf
going
wouldn't be
now?
shelf wouldn't be tall enough. Well, maybe I could make it tall enough. Yeah, that thing's baller though.
Free DCA hat.
Oh, hold on, Shuby. Hold on. He says free DCA hat if you'll let me give it away. I started a laser company.
Yeah, like
So
laser.
how are you gonna laser
Destroy
it
the
on a
myth.
hat? I mean, I've
get
had
like
a few
leather,
beers.
You get like a
but,
leather hat.
You know, like how does that work? I would assume the leather patch thing. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be a thought. But
I'm just thinking though, like the South Park episode, free hat. Free hat.
I mean, I'll let you give it away as long as you like send me a hat. Duh.
Right?
Oh, he said, but you'll have to answer a savage question.
Oh,
Look at Discord.
Oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dude, that's dope. Yeah, so it is a patch. That's pretty cool.
yeah,
That's pretty cool, dude.
so sensual.
Dude, that's awesome.
Is it stitched on the hat or a heat pressed?
Looks like he laser engraved the leather.
Yeah,
It
for
looks
sure.
like I'm assuming you buy the hats blank with the thing sewed
Oh,
on
that's
already. and
that
then you
is
just etch it.
pretty dope.
'Cause that would be smart. No, it's heat pressed. The patch is heat pressed.
Yeah, there you go,
Okay.
buddy. I've been dabbling
That's
in
pretty
the
dope.
fine arts of clothing manufacturing myself. Yeah.
No,
That's pretty dope. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
that's
Do
super
it, man.
dope.
Maybe you can share a link if you're trying to unload some swagalaga.
Yeah, do you have
Or
like a
maybe you
store
just
people
made
can go
two
to?
or something. I don't know.
If you have a store someone can go to, I'll make you
Yeah, for sure, man. Where the Etsy link?
So Shuby asks, what was the coin he mined for most of his rigs?
Oh, that's an easy. That's an easy.
I'm gonna
one.
say Raven.
Bedell
He
says
did
Raven.
like Raven. I will give you
He
that,
did.
guys.
He did, yeah. I
But
don't think
no.
I don't think it was the most though.
No. If you know, you know. Right, Mikkel? Cheers to that one.
I cannot
Seb says
participate.
I
I can't
cannot
participate either. It would
I
be
cannot
unfair of me to
participate.
Chat only.
Right? I cannot
Yeah,
participate.
yeah, we're automatically disqualified. Doesn't matter what coin we say.
Yeah.
Well, Chris can participate because I definitely know he doesn't know.
Right?
Oh, it's only for y'all.
Oh snap! Okay.
Yeah, because Raven is wrong. Yeah, I know it's wrong.
I know
knew
it's
it was
wrong.
EGC pure guess. Nope. Not right either. But
No.
he did mine ETC.
Yeah. He
Mined a lot of Ethereum.
loved to support a lot of the networks. But there was a specific network that he really was a spokesperson for.
It's been so I know, man.
Pull up some old video.
Brian has the answer. And yeah, he does.
Oh, sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big advocate. Big advocate. For sure.
For sure.
It's all about that conceal.
It's all about that conceal.
So it looks like Crypto Bedell won in the live
Just give you
chat.
facts.
Oh, there you go.
Free hats
Right.
for everyone.
Yeah.
There you go.
Free hat.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, send it to Crypto Bedell.
Yep.
There you
Like
go.
with
There
the
you
quick
go.
with the quickness.
Right.
He said I would sport
'Cause-
that hat at Litecoin Bitcoin Nashville this year.
Ooh. Yes.
Ooh, there you go. I was thinking about driving down, man. It's
Hell
like
yeah,
10 hours.
Shuby, you rock.
It's 10 hours for me too. It's
Is
about
it?
like 8. It's about 8 hours.
Damn, you're closer than me. She.
Yeah.
Let's just go for a day trip, bro.
Honestly, I
Just get in the car. At
I
like
have
3
a
a.m.
general
one day
admission ticket,
and, like,
confirmed, unconfirmed, right? So like I just have to find a spot to stay, and I looked at spots to stay and they're kind of expensive. And then I'd have to drive, so that would suck.
yeah, you're right.
So
You're right.
You know,
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
things we do, right? Things we do.
But you never know. I mean,
I mean, if between now and then like I get a Tesla, like you never know, man. Like
dude,
Right.
don't get
just
it.
gonna I'll drive down in the Tessie.
Don't do it.
I'm trying my hardest not to. There's a lot of reasons why I want to, and it
What? The Tesla? Come on.
yeah.
Don't be that guy.
Man, you I don't want to be that guy, man.
I love you, but this is the vehicle that stands for everything that's going wrong in the whole entire world right now.
I get
You're
it,
wrong.
man.
Prove me
But
wrong.
like, I'm you're not wrong, right?
I know.
It's a
so
lot of the reasons.
Why feed
right?
into that? Like,
So
companies
for
are
the
still in
reasoning
existence
of
because they keep buying their shit.
yes and no, I don't know. So like, definitely longevity is hard to find, right? Like, I can find really good deals on Teslas right now, but
You can't. Okay, so say like,
there are a lot of older model
then
Teslas,
you get in
right?
an
So
accident.
like, Yes,
and then your
that
car's going
and
18 months because they can't fix it because they don't have parts.
Well, I mean,
that's a thing of the past.
here's my
Not so
big
much.
beef with Tesla. Okay,
Not so much that anymore.
my big beef with Tesla, and I guess this would be the
Let's take it
reason
for,
why I would never
the
support
Bitcoin
Tesla
conference,
is
Bitcoin
that-
Nashville.
is
Yeah.
that Tesla gets
Sure,
their
Dakota.
batteries from industries that use
Yes.
child slave labor to
Definitely,
procure the
allegedly,
all the metals for it. Not
So,
allegedly. It's
allegedly, but
proven.
mostly proven.
It is proven that
Just
they
look up where all the cobalt in this world is
Right.
made.
Yeah.
cobalt and
Yeah.
lithium in Africa
out where all
is
the-
slave
I know
labor.
I know, like it literally. I have never wanted to do it
I don't care
until-
if Tesla,
like,
if
all of the
Elon Musk
federal,
was like, I
tax
will sign
things.
the dash, I will give you $1 million, and you have to drive around in a Tesla from that point forward. Principle alone would say no.
Yeah,
I would have a
Yeah,
real hard
yeah.
time because of the $1 million. I'd be like, oh man, it's only
I
a
don't
year
know,
of drive.
man.
But then I have to remember, I live north of Chicago.
You know how
Batteries
for
don't work
you-
out here in the wintertime, so
yeah,
it's
for
the,
you.
I
for
can
you, it's not
easily
the
say
best
no.
situation. Up north, not the best situation for me. Maybe
but you're not gonna save
during
money on
July, August, when we're like the super hot of the
$2 more
summer,
than gas.
we would have issues, but not really much else. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd never go
But
electric.
You couldn't, but then you wouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know.
All those gains you were getting for your electric because of having an electric car are gone because you have an electric car now.
Well,
Yeah.
and
Is there any
mining
saying that's-
becomes quite expensive for you at that
But
point.
but do you have to drive it? And do you
No.
have to get rid of your old car to qualify for the
No.
$1 million? Because if you don't, just
No.
Oh,
I'll-
jeez.
take
You-
the dadgum Tesla, take the $1 million,
You have to drive it.
keep driving your dadgum gas guzzler.
No, you have to drive the Tesla from that point forward.
I mean, that's easy for me, but it's fine.
But then you lose
Like,
all
I
the
get it.
benefits from
I get
mining.
it.
All those
My
awesome
question
benefits
is
are
to
gone.
Tesla owners out there: can you unplug it from the internet and does it still drive?
Well,
Yes
yeah,
and no.
because if you're driving long distance, it's not really technically hooking into the internet while you're going down the road.
Yeah, especially depending
I
on
mean,
like
it is,
what
but-
year you get. If you get like, it's like if you were worried about surveillances, a
There's so many cameras in that
2014. Well, so like in like a 2014, 2013 Tesla, no, they didn't have autopilot like at all.
What's
So
up,
they
Trade
didn't have the
Intuition?
extra cameras.
What's happening?
Because
The only-
autopilot
the
wasn't a
only
thing.
Tesla I would probably ever buy is the one that I rode in first, and it was a P100D, and that thing was fucking insane. Doesn't have any
Yeah.
fucking cameras in it. No cameras.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't
Trade.
have the auto self-driving or whatever. Yeah, the P100Ds are freaking insane. I rode in a P100D, and then I rode in a Plaid. Plaid smashes. Like that's
I don't know which one we got into.
But the ones that are
Like,
hooked
bro, I
to
don't-
24/7, they really bother me. They give me the heebie-jeebies, like really bad.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, for
and they
sure.
make
Like,
a weird
so like
noise
I
when they
wouldn't buy a new
accelerate.
one, right? So like the best, of course, you get the best credits for buying a new one, but I don't have new Tesla money. You know what I mean?
What's wrong
Like-
with you? You don't got
Like
80
I
grand?
don't have new Tesla money, but the incentives for buying a used Tesla that is older than 2022 is quite high. I think around like 12 grand or so in tax rebates, like federal tax rebates, which is a lot of freaking money, right? In the standpoint of buying a new car that we're already looking at and looking at for around town driving. The wife's a wedding planner, so like, come on, like she drives to and from like wedding events and she drives the Explorer, so like she's guzzling gas on crap like that. So something like
I think
that
you're gonna
would
save money
would
on an electric
be
car.
a
if I'm
no-brainer.
mistaken.
I think I'd save money, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
When you go
You
to
know
a
what I mean?
fast
Like
charging
that's where
system
I'm
on the
like,
side of the road, it's
I
powered by
just
a
I
diesel
just
generator.
worry about your mining,
Yeah.
your future mining by getting one. You know, I'm looking out
So
for your mining. You know, you couldn't do
we
it
have
at
a few
home.
chargers like quite around me, like that are literally around me
I
that
don't think they're getting
wouldn't
power
cost
from
me
unless they're connected to
to.
the grid.
I don't give two shits where they're getting their power from.
Well, it's from diesel motors, man. Like you're
All
literally
it
starting a
is.
diesel motor to charge your electric
It's
car.
diesel or coal. Pick one of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just drive a
Yeah.
diesel truck at that point. Like, who cares?
If they break, heck yeah, man.
Like it's not clean no matter how you think about it, because where are they getting their electric
And then
from?
whenever the battery's done, it's non-recyclable,
You
so
can't-
it's
dude,
got to
we're
be
gonna have-
buried. It gets
we're
buried
gonna
in
The
have
home is the
sand.
best place to
oceans
charge.
full of battery packs because you can't.
Yeah, but
recycle.
if you
I
charge
have
it at home,
I
you
have
can't mine
EV.
anymore because it's pulling too much
We're gonna
energy.
have
Is
to
what
shoot
Brian's
everything
been
into
saying.
space.
No,
and, like,
no, it's not that. That's not what I'm talking
I'm already
about. Pulling
on.
too
I'm
much
already on
energy.
EV rates.
That's not
Like,
even what
I'm
I'm.
already on EV rates, so like it wouldn't bother me at all. I just would
No.
only charge at night because I pay 5 cents at nighttime.
Right, but
So,
the
like,
problem
yeah,
is
yeah.
because of running the
charging to me isn't
with
gonna be
it.
crazy.
No, what I say is by that it like negates it is that you'll be charging and mining at the same time, so you go from 5 cents to 10 cents because you have two applications
pulling more,
being
yeah.
done at the same time, so you're utilizing more power. So
You're gonna see what
and you
happens.
get the
when
trade
when
off
you go to
for
your consumption.
you're getting paid you're paying less to charge your car, but because you're
I know
mining,
it
it
would
pushes.
offset my average. 100%.
Yeah,
Wow.
and you would be just breaking even with mining
I mean, you
with
do
charging
you,
your
but
car
You know how I feel about that. I
at
drive
best.
a
You know,
Right.
depending on the algorithm, you may be losing money in that
Type of one in
process.
chat. Hell yeah. Type of one in chat.
Yeah, Trade Intuition decided we're gonna do a roll call.
Slow
Type of one
charger
in
at
the
home is
chat
better for the
if you're
battery.
here.
Yeah, I'm not worried about like having to install something at home, but like I do agree that it would mess up my average, right? Because my rigs pull all the time.
Oh yeah, morning.
But yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm weighing all the options.
I'm just
But-
looking at the it's like it'll push you into the not profitable range with your GPUs. During that
We're
time
getting
where you're
FAs in the chat again.
actually profitable, you won't be profitable anymore, and it worries me. That would keep me up at night, as your friend.
That would keep me up at night.
yo.
That's funny.
Hey, friends
All
don't
right.
let friends drive Fords or Teslas. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Unless they're old
No driving
Fords.
Teslas.
They got to be old.
Hey,
Fords.
I drive a Ford.
Ah,
Mim drives a Ford.
terrible.
Well, I do an old Ford.
Terrible.
95.
Ford.
95. It's an international motor.
All right, we got some new people in the chat right now, so drop some FAs in the chat so we can give them a nice warm welcome. The live stream. Yo.
Speed limit bumper. Yeah, man.
Yeah, what do we got?
CCM saved me about 200 tonight now. Yeah. Well, congratulations to them for saving you.
Nice.
Oh,
That's awesome.
that's fucking.
Oh.
Go.
Almost there.
That's right.
Almost there. Just a few more FAs. We'll get
God,
one final
man.
announcement
Come in.
before we close
Hurry up,
out
guys.
tonight.
Hurry up.
Oh.
Go faster.
Ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. To all you brand
Yes.
new people, thank you for being here. Thank you for smashing that subscribe, and thank you for smashing that like.
Hey, we greatly appreciate you
So,
guys.
I mean, out of all the things that we can grow, like in our crypto wallets, the one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like us.
We're getting close on the watch hours.
Just saying, right? I'm just saying. And we can DCA into our own wallet and grow that. That's
We've only
the easy
applied
part.
For monetization like 7 times. Maybe one day.
Oh, for sure, trading Jason. Hit one of us up on Twitter or something.
Oh yeah, I mean, as long as
You can hit me up on Twitter.
plenty of room on the Zoom call. So
There you go. So, Mikkel, what's happening tomorrow, Saturday?
Man, tomorrow. So, I mean, I'll be going live in the morning with Good Morning Miners, and that'll be at 9 o'clock, cool standard time, AM. And then I think Chump has not been going live before me, so hit me up. I'm old, so we can get things rolling. I mean, I'm gonna forget if I have had way too many beers at this point to remember anything.
He's been celebrating. His July 4th was today because kids got home today.
Yeah, you wanna hold my hand?
So hit us up in Discord. And,
I forget all the time. Yeah,
Discord
dude,
or X.
if it's not wrote down or in a reminder, like I am gonna forget it. Like 100%. I got too much stuff that I do in a daytime.
Oh, for sure.
That I will
Vidal
forget
saying
stuff.
Chump's chain stopped doing Saturday mornings as far as he knew.
Yeah, I think it's because his kids are like on, like they're doing something.
Sports or something like that.
Yeah, I usually don't drink very often, but I drink during like the holidays, and we had a bunch of family and stuff here, so here we are.
I mean,
Right.
if it's in-laws, I'd be drinking too, Oh,
I took a screenshot, so here's your reminder, Mikkel. Put it in Teams.
Thanks. But yeah, so I think he's going live because his kids go to like church, not church, but like camp or something. And then I know I'll be going live 9 o'clock in the morning, AM, cool standard time. Then after me, we'll have Serpent that'll go live at 10 o'clock. And then after that, we will have Red Panda who goes live.
Yeah.
And then after that, we have Rabid Mining that goes live. So, back to back live streams Saturday morning because, Saturday morning are just FA.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow night, we'll be live here again on DCA Venture, but it'll be me and them for Mining After Dark.
Mining in the dark.
We'll talk mining stuff.
Oh, I got some of that.
Talk him out of a bad decision of an electric vehicle so it doesn't fuck up his mining career.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to help out our homie over here.
It's
gonna
not
keep me
mess
up at
my
night.
mining career.
It's going to keep me up at night.
Now I'm gonna do it just to keep you up at night.
Let's
Oh,
just get
man.
him a nice Sequoia, man. You can
We'll
have
come
one.
over there. I will
I'll
come
give you
over
the-
there.
I need something that is more gas efficient because
What do you mean?
my Forerunner
15 miles
is
to the
not
gallon
gas
isn't good
efficient,
enough
and
for you?
neither is the freaking Explorer.
Easy. Get a Toyota or a Hyundai.
Not a Hyundai. No. Hyundai, no.
Korean
Friends, don't let friends
already-
buy fucking Hyundais, dude.
No
Those are
Korean cars. No
trash
Kias,
fucking
no
cars.
Kia.
Also, anyone that's actually looking at
Honda
Teslas,
CRV,
there are like really cool
Toyota.
links in Discord that I've posted, and also free unlimited supercharging is a lie. Don't believe that. I think people, I think businesses should be like,
Your
charged for
supercharger
false
is just a
advertisement.
diesel generator, bro.
well, it's a non-transferable thing. When you sell the car, it doesn't like go with the new owner. So it's kind of BS that people offer it, especially
Yeah.
on the older ones.
If you're traveling,
Like I've looked at a few, and they're like,
It's really
oh,
Hey
look, it
guys,
even
go help our
has
boy Crypto
unlimited
Fidel.
supercharging, and it doesn't work because
I-
it's a non-transferable thing.
I just posted his YouTube link in the live chat right there. So go give him a subscribe so we can help him get up to 50 subs.
Let's do it. Sub, like, hit the little bell notification so you know when you post videos.
Ooh.
Straight.
Right.
Hell yeah. FA.
Hell yeah, after
Yeah.
the A's. Hells
I just thought
yeah.
that was a cool fact that I learned.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got to get out of here because I have to wake up at 3 o'clock in the
Oh,
morning.
Jeebus. Oh, Jeebus. Come on, man. What is it, like
Gross.
6 o'clock in California right still?
No, it's 8.
It's 11:10, bro.
I know. But I have to drive like an hour to get to work. Then I have to drive for 8 hours while I'm at work, and then drive.
The
2 to
driving
3
at
hours to
work,
get
you
back.
can't. Yeah, I don't want to hear your woes. You got an hour there and an hour back. That's all I
No.
heard.
I just said 3 hours. On the weekend, I have to go around the mountain range because they closed down the Ortega, which is the hour road.
Like a
They're
street?
doing
They close
construction
down the streets? Those bastards.
for the mountain pass when they're doing construction. Yeah, they closed it down.
Oh.
So I have to go around the mountain range.
Ugh.
Yay.
You should just point your car east one day and just keep going until you get to where I'm at, and we can hang.
Just keep going.
Just
Right?
keep
Just
on
be
going.
like, my house burnt
Keep
down.
going. Just
What a
keep going.
shame. Just saying.
Come on, the East Coast misses you, Chris. Come back.
I know.
Come
Oh,
back.
I miss the East Coast too. My brother and I want to both get like farmland and just go back to our roots.
And talk about farmland, man. I just learned that Missouri just put a lawsuit down against New York for election interference.
What?
Yep,
Missouri.
because
To
it's
New York?
stopping. Yeah, to New York because it's because of the gag order and them tying Trump up in court. It is not allowing Trump to campaign properly, which means that Missouri voters are now ill-informed voters because of New York's actions. I was like, man, that just makes me want to. That just makes me want to buy farmland out there and be like, I need to support this
I know.
amazing
I can't even
state.
believe this kind of stuff
There's
even goes
another
on.
chick. There's a chick that's trying to run for office that's coming out of Missouri too. This Hispanic chick, and she's fucking ripping on like the ultra woke gay community. I'm like, fuck yeah. I have been like trying to hound her on Twitter a little bit to fucking come on, do an interview with me. Come on. Let me get a politician on here. It'd be fucking amazing. Oh my
Yeah.
god, especially a controversial one. Oh, because like she's like pro Second Amendment. She's got fully automatic fucking guns. I'm like, yes.
Get her on DCA.
Oh.
All the way.
Crypto and Hot Rods, DCA. Get her on both.
Oh my god, I've been trying to get her on, and it would be fucking amazing. She's like completely pro America, America first, close the borders, more constitutionalist than anything else. I love it.
I love constitutionalists.
Yeah, I mean, like let's break back down to the fucking down to the to the basics of what this country was founded on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, it's only
Yeah,
treason.
that is true. Those are the funniest people.
It's only treason if we lose them.
Yeah.
So
Oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I gotta
Trade
get out of here.
Institute. That's how we get banned on the internet. Shh, you're not supposed to say that stuff out loud.
Man, here's what's ridiculous, okay?
Cancel culture's real. Stop.
Listen, they've canceled the shit out of us already. We've been shouting.
Oh my god, they would have
Yeah.
been canceled so hard.
Not able to be monetized for years. So
Oh yeah, we've been doing YouTube for how long now? How many years now?
So we just say what we want to say and do what we want to do, and they leave us alone.
Many years.
They at least let us stream still. Like our account hasn't been banned.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
All right. So Trade Intuition, DCA Adventures next live stream is Saturday, tomorrow, and then
Well,
the next one will be on Friday.
It's all about mining stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah, for like the everyone streams next Friday.
If
Next
you
Friday
do
at 9.
TA, if you do TA, maybe you can fill the weatherman spot. Who knows?
Yeah.
Where is Jay? Have you
Yeah,
talked
brother.
to Jay lately? I haven't heard from that guy in like months.
Last I heard, Jay was going through some things, and then he like dropped off. So,
Like
it's just a matter of us keeping him in our prayers and
goes,
just reaching out whenever we can.
when dark
Yeah.
recon. You're gonna have to go find him, man. I know where he lives. Kind of.
Right?
Yeah, maybe he could be the new weatherman.
Yeah, we need a weatherman.
Yeah,
Right,
we
right.
do, sure.
So,
Sure.
all right. Well,
We need a man to forecast the
we
weather.
are at that point though. Our man Chris needs to get out of here. His old butt
You should
needs
make
to
him
go
give
to
us an
sleep
announcement.
early so that he can wake up on time.
Oh,
You can tell
I do.
you can tell that moment when they get old. His wife's gonna need to trade him in for the new model. This one's getting wore out. This one needs to go to bed early.
All right. Hey, real quick, guys. I just posted our boy Trade Intuition's YouTube in the live chat. So let's go ahead and give him a follow as well.
Oh yeah. Check it out. Check it out.
What up, Crypto Coin? What up? And with that being said, thank you everybody for being here. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, all that good stuff. Peace out.
Okay.
Oh, what's going on?
Peace out. Stay savage and stay fucking awesome.
Yo, he stole part of my
Yo.
line. Look at that. Yo, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace out, guys.